Hello everyone, ianplified here, and today I'm going to be sharing some guides for new players in MIR4 Online. Now let's go ahead and start with Character tab. So for Character tab, you'll be able to see all the gears and equips that you have in your character, the equipment materials, the upgrade materials, the magic stones, the spirit, and the consumables, or the sundry. And you'll also see the general info of your character, the magic stone, which you can switch builds depending on what type of build you wanted to create, because it has 5 decks available which you can switch it depending on your situation. So you can either go full DPS. On the second deck you can put full defense, and you can switch it up anytime you want, and you'd be able to access it here, not just by opening that tab. You can also switch it here to be faster. And for the outfit, you'd be able to access this or unlock this when you complete your main quest. So at start you'll get this base costume right here. Then the game would give you a free one which you can change the color. So for weapon, you can buy the others here for 400 gold. And so far, they have like 3 skins for the weapon only. Same with the helmet or for the headgear and the outfit. And also for the cloak, which you can find the wings. So even if it's grayed out or it has a lock icon on it, you can still buy it. You just have to click on it and then purchase. Now for the mount, same goes with the mount. You'll be able to access it by doing your main quest, and you'll have a free horse at the start. I think it's level 20 main quest. And also, let's go to skills. Now for skills, you'll see skills and assign skills. So for skills, would show you all the skills available in your character, and you can unlock additional skills as you level up. And when you can also upgrade it using skill tome, depends on the level of your skill. So from level 1 to 3, or for 4, I think you'd be using the uncommon skill tome, the green one, plus the energy, which you can get mainly in meditation. So you also get like mission get this from mission request, but the main source would be the meditate. And you can also change it here. So let's say for example here, because there are 2 slots on your skills, you can you can remove it, and you can just add it right back there. Now when you access your skills, you can either swipe it from here and it will change to slot 2. That's for the mobile phones, I think. And for the PC, you can just click the there's actually a shortcut here. There, you can actually switch the tabs here using the shortcuts or the hotkeys. So that's for the skills. For spirits, you'll see all the list of spirits available for your character. So same with the magic stone, it has also 5 available decks which you can choose from. Depends on what build you want to choose. For example, right here, if you want to go full tank, you'll just click on the skill description of the spirits, crit damage reduction, then you put it here as the main spirit. Plus you can also equip them with treasures. So let's say if you want to go with deck 2, you'll put this character right here, or this spirit right here, so it doesn't change on your deck 1. So deck 2, this is mainly for gathering time plus 5%, speeds up gathering time 5%, mining, plus it also has boss attack damage boost for 4%. So you can combo this with a treasure that gives also gathering boost for 6%. or mining, depends what you like. You can put it in here. You can, and then you can add another spirit. Depends on the type of build you wanna uh, do on for your character. So that's it. That's for the spirit. For training, you also have to you also have constitution and inner force for training. So for constitution, you'll need these materials, which you can get from mission, crafting, market, but the main source would be gathering. um, if you're a new player, if you'd have like a you'll start with tier 4 tier 1 constitution, which would require you just white materials. So for white materials, I would suggest you do gathering. Like you can see, if you'll be able to see white plants or herbs, you'll just have to focus on those first, rather than aiming for the rare ones, which are the blue or the green ones in gathering, because you later on, if you didn't focus on gathering white herbs, you'll have a hard time upgrading your constitution later on, because in higher maps, um, you won't be able to find like white herbs or white materials anymore, so it's very rare. So since you're in the starting map, or a low level map, just focus getting the white materials first, so it's easier for you to tier up to tier 2. Then that's the time you'll find the green ones right after. So for the blue ones, you won't be able to get it from gathering, but instead you'll get it from NPC in Magic Square, and yeah, in Magic Square only, or you buy it from the market. But you can also craft it from your green ones or the white ones. So white, you can craft it in crafting. Then you can um, craft it to green, then craft it to blue. And um, when you start going for red or tier 5, you can use this. You can craft it to red. All same goes with yellow, and so on. And for the inner force, same goes with inner force. The requirements here would be from crafting. And as you go complete your main quest, you'll be able to unlock some of the inner forest scrolls in here. So from tier 1, it would ask you for white materials, then tier 2 green, tier 3 blue, and then so on. And for forge, so for forge, have enhance and enchant. So for enhancement, you'll need a enhancement stone, which you can usually get from mission request. This is from the treasure box. And you can also exchange some materials for equipments, or you can actually exchange your steel to enhancement stones. And the main requirement here for enhance would be the dark steel, which is very important, and you can get it mainly in mining. Most of the people, the main source would be from mining. You can also get it from repeatable missions, requests, Magic Square, and you'll also be needing it for your enchantment. So for enchant, you'll be needing this, which you can get it from just hunting mobs or monsters, raid, and so on. So for crafting, so like I mentioned earlier, for crafting, you'll be able to craft weapons. If you're a new player, you'll be able to craft green ones. That's why you need to do your missions that gives rewards that are equipment materials, so you can craft your equipment. Then when you have two tier 1s, you can craft it to tier 2, tier 3, and so on, tier 4, tier 5, or tier 4, sorry, only. The maximum is tier 4. Now, if you want to go to blue, you can craft from here. And if you have all the materials, and the main requirement is this one, and you can get it either by having a tier 4 plus 8 green item, which is very hard, so I won't suggest you do this because upgrading it from plus 5 is very hard. Plus the requirements would be dark steel, so you'll end up spending a lot of dark steels to just to have this blue material. Or you can craft it in the NPC right here. So it's in Bichion Castle. If you're from here, just click it here and go to this part of the map. You'll see this NPC Dampio, and you can craft it from here. Same goes with the armor, accessory, and you can exchange some boxes or treasure box right here. Now remember that the requirement or this main requirement for crafting, you would be able to get two types of this material. So it's the bind one and the tradable one. So if you were able to get this from boss raid, uh, there is a big chance that it's a tradable material, where you can sell it in market. If you craft it, if you craft it for example, this weapon, if you have a tradable this tradable material right here, even if these three are not tradable or bound to your character, you would still end up crafting a tradable weapon, which you can sell in market, like this one. So this is a tradable gear for Taoist. Okay. So for craft, there's also a combine option, which you can combine equipment material. This is for the weapon, armor, accessory. So you need four of these green to upgrade to uh, rare quality, and you also need four rares to upgrade to epic, and so on. So you can combine equipment materials, spirit stone, um, skill tome, spirit treasures, magic stones, and then demon badge. This demon badge is used in your codex. So in craft, you'll be able to see unseal, which you need to put your treasure box here for you to get the materials in it. Um, you can also speed it up using the um, this card. It's actually a card where you can accelerate the um, the box on your unseal, or from the clan. There's a support feature which people can support their clanmates to speed up or accelerate their treasure or unseal. And for And also for crafting, there is an exchange tab here, which you can convert or exchange materials or equipments into a different stat. So this one right here that I have is for defensive. So I can actually convert it or exchange it to a damage type glove. Same with the skills and spirit stone. So let's go to Codex. So Codex, I mentioned earlier that the demon badge will be used for your Codex. So for Codex, you'll get a lot of stats here if you complete the requirements at the right side here. Let's say, for example, this one, you'll need to register the magic stones and some skill tomes for you to be able to get the stat PvP attack damage boost. And there are also some spirit codex here, like this equipment, like the demon badge. So let's say for example here, let's find the one here which we can register. As you can see, there's a mark here that means you already have this item. So you just have to click, because it since it requires a +1 upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. Go, and let's register it. There you go. So it's already registered. All you need to do is get this other requirement so you can get this stat. So that's for the codex. Let's go to market. So market is accessible if you're already level 40. Now you'll be able to search for equipments right here, crafting materials. You'll be able to sell also, which you can earn gold. So that means you don't have to spend real money just to earn gold here. You can also just sell materials or equipment or items. Settlement. This is where you get your sold items. This is where you get your gold from your sold items. So when you register an item, it would usually take like 50 to 30 minutes for you to successfully register it, because the system is reviewing the item first before you can successfully register it, and for other people to view your items. And after you sold your items, it would also take 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes for you to claim your gold from the settlement tab. As you can see here, I was able to sell a bunch of items, and I was able to make 2500 gold just from selling items. So also from market, the most famous feature here is the Draco, wherein if you're farming dark steels, which is this, if you have 101k and 60 Draco or dark steel, you would be able to convert it or smelt it into one Draco. And one Draco, you can also convert your Draco into real money. So there's gonna be a different guide for that. I'll try to make a guide for you guys for on how to convert it. And let's go to missions. Now for missions, there are two types of missions: the repeatable mission and the permanent mission. Now if you're a new player in Ginkgo Valley, I would suggest you focus getting the permanent mission first rather than doing your main quest. Get all the missions that would give you gears and crafting materials, so you can have better gears before doing your main quest. Now once you're done with everything in here, that's the time you go with main quest, until you reach a map where there is already a huge gap with the monsters. Like if you're level 20 and the mobs on that map are level 30, that means you'll have a hard time killing those mobs or dealing damage on those mobs. So you go back to your missions or repeatable missions and complete this one. Also, you can do requests, which would give spirits, gears, crafting materials, upgrade materials, treasure boxes. But remember that some requests are hard to finish, especially if you are a new player. You won't have any clue on how to finish those, so you can just skip those or abandon it and then go back doing missions. Because the more maps you unlock, the more missions you'll have. So you'll have a lot of missions to you'll have a lot of chance to get more materials just by doing missions. Now, let's go with Conquest. Now, um, if you're a new player, your main goal here is to unlock a lot of features, or as many features as possible, most especially the Conquest one. It gives a lot of boost with your power source, or to your power source, and also gives you like boosts like Darksteel gain. Um, let's see right here, boss attack damage boost, something like that. So when you upgrade this, you'll be able to see the requirements in here. Okay, you have to do the mission quest, and some of this conquest would give you benefits like increase your raid chances. Um, for my raid chance, I have 3 times raid chances compared for a new player. You only have like you only have like 2 chances for these raids. Now, that's why you need to do your main quest so you can unlock your conquest, unlock portal, which you'll have magic square and a secret peak, raids, and so on. Now, let's go with mysteries. Mysteries are um, I think the hardest part of doing quests here. Like I mentioned earlier, there is a request option or feature. Now, some mysteries would actually be unlocked by doing requests. So, um, there are different clues on how you can complete the mission. Now, for request, let me go back to request first. If you're a new player and if you um, encounter a request that doesn't let you or won't allow you to do autopath, you just have to look into your map. So for example, right here, like in Ginkgo Valley, you'll be able to see a scroll, a yellow scroll icon in here. Um, you just have to go there, and then there's gonna be an NPC where you can talk. So for you to activate your request. And same goes with the mystery. Some mysteries really have a hard clue for you to finish it. So um, in order for you to see the clues in your map, you just have to go click your map, and then you'll find a purple scroll icon. That means that's the next part or spot you need to go to complete your mission or to go to the next clue. That's for the mystery. So for the mysteries, the rewards are mostly for the Codex requirements. And once you complete all the mysteries in one area, you'll get these. You can unlock this box and get these rewards. Now for let's go to tasks. So for tasks, you'll have a daily task. I think it's bugging. Oh my god, it's bugging. Let's go ahead and re-enter. Sometimes it happens. Okay. So for daily task again, you can complete this task by doing this requirements. Okay, and there is also an achievement tab wherein you can get rewards as well by doing by doing some task or when you completed your task and gain achievement points. So let's go to portal. Now, when you activate this, you would be able to activate magic square and secret peak. So you'll be able to farm these materials by killing bosses, opening treasures, um, gathering, mining, also doing meditation in here. So I would suggest if you're a low level player or character, just aim for gathering first, mining and meditation, instead of killing mobs or monsters in Magic Square, because the monsters right here are actually harder compared to the normal monsters in fields or normal maps. But when you have enough power to kill monsters very fast, because there is actually a time limit when you do this, so you need to make the most out of what you can do in Magic Square before your time limit is up. So if you have low power source, you won't be able to kill mobs very fast. So I would suggest do your gathering for at the meantime. And for secret peek, so for secret peeks, there are bosses in here which you can kill to gain materials or items. Say for example, right here, you can get it from boss. And there is also an option where you can gather, mine, or do meditation. So the only difference between Magic Square and Secret Peak and Magic Square, it's like a map where you can teleport and then transfer to a different square, which has different features. Let's say, for example, if you teleport to a map or to a square in Magic Square, you'll end up there's a chance you'll end up in a map where there are ores which you can mine. When you teleport again, you'll there's a chance you'll end up in a spot where there are mobs you can kill to get upgrading materials or crafting materials. Where in Secret Peak, there's no teleporting in here. It's just a one whole map with boss spots and mini boss spots, which you can go to and farm or hunt bosses. And there's also an open PK here. So a lot of players are doing PK since there's no penalty if they kill a player. Same goes with Magic Square. And you can get coins by doing activities in Magic Square. So even if you kill monsters or gather or do mining, you'll still get coins, which you can use in purchasing items in the space-time shop, like this. Okay, so let's go to raids. So for raids, when you be able to unlock this, you'll have raids. So it's a five-player raid, which you can complete and get random items. But if it's your first time completing a raid, let's say for example this one, if you'll be able to, if you'll see a first clear name here, that means you still weren't able to finish this. When you finish this, you'll get this rewards 100%. So it's not a matter of chance, but you'll get it. There is assurance you can get these items when you complete this, but only on your first try. So on your first clear, rather. So these are the items you can get on your first clear. Same goes with boss raid, but the difference is boss raid would require 15 players to complete. But if most members in your raid has high power source, then it's you can still go inside even if you're just 10. It won't really matter. Okay, so for next is for the clan info. Now, for clans, you'll have the clan info, which you can have the support. Like I mentioned earlier, you can support your clanmates on their unsealing of their treasure box or their conquest upgrade clan gifts. So the more activity you do in your guild or in your clan, you'll get like clan points, and then you get gifts um, uh, because of that. And you'll also see techs. You can upgrade this, increase your clans. If you're a clan leader, you can put recommended here, or if you're an elder in your clan. So people would see and focus upgrading this first. These are mainly the development of the clan. And refinement, these are mainly for the stats. Warfare, you'll be able to do alliance with other clans. So that's it for the clan. And there is also a clan expedition wherein you can summon a boss into a clan dungeon, which all of your clan members can kill to gain items. It works the same way as the boss raid, but it's only available for your clan. And there is a warehouse which you can donate items, send gold to your members. Also, there is a clan shop which you can buy, depends on your level. You can register an item right here. So, for example, this one, you can register it so people in your clan can purchase it. So it's worth 7k clan points. I think that's it for the clan. Let's go ahead and go to war. So far, I activated already the territory feature. So these are the uh, maps where usually players would mine for ores, for dark steel. So when territory wars are usually every Wednesday at 9 p.m. server time. So there's gonna be a boss that will appear on the crystal. You'll have to kill the boss in order for you to attack the crystal or the stone. Once you capture the stone, you'll be able to have access on that territory. And karma, it's where you can access your friends list and your PvP logs, like how many PvP points you have. If you kill someone in a normal map, you'll get like one minus 1,000 PvP points. That means your name will turn to red, and you won't be able to teleport or do like the auto teleport feature. You'll just have to walk or run going to different maps. So, in order for you to remove your PvP points, you need to kill mobs or monsters that has 5 level difference from you. So it's either 5 level lower than you or 5 levels higher than you to reduce your PvP points. Now, this is the most wanted feature wherein clans can actually um, do a kill target feature. You need to upgrade. You just have to upgrade your kill order. It's located here in the clan warfare. Once you upgrade this, you'll have access to targets. That means you can assign you can put a name or a player into a kill order. That means your clanmates or anyone can kill that player and gain a reward or a bounty. So for you to be able to do that, you also have to pay the bounty to register a player for everyone to kill. So for most wanted, if a clan would register someone here to be their kill order, there's gonna be a bounty here. Usually it's 50 gold. So if you were able to kill that uh, most wanted player, you'll get the bounty just by killing them. So these are the bounties. So for rankings, rankings, you'll be able to see all the rankings here: power level, codex progress. So ranking rewards, you'll have like evasion boost plus 50, crit damage reduction. So it resets as well every day at 12 a.m. So that's it. I think we're all complete with all the tips and guides with all the features in the game. So lastly is the settings. This is where you set your settings. If you want your name to, if you want to hide your name, um, the options, the graphics. If you want to change your hotkeys, I guess that's it. It's pretty obvious. So I hope I was able to help all new players in playing MIR4 online. I hope you'll have a pretty much um, wide knowledge about the basic information about the game. So thank you very much for watching.